everyone. Welcome to the Thursday class. So find yourself with 2 blocks in the front and coming down into your child pose. Allow your knee to be wide about mat width apart and shift the tailbone towards your heel. Bring your arm forward and rock forward and back just to warm up your body. At the same time, begin to bring your awareness towards your breath. As you exhale, you shift your tailbone back. Inhale, bring your shoulder forward on tops of the wrist. A few more rounds like that until you find ease and loosen up into your hips and your lower back. Continue to breathe and draw that attention to your breath and your body as you're moving your body forward and back. The next exhale, after you shift your tailbone towards the heel, then begin to lengthen your arm. Let the forehead rest on tops of the block or the floor. Cultivating that breath awareness. Noticing the flow of your breath as you're breathing in and out to both nostrils. Try not to change everything, but focusing one breath at a time. Noticing your in-breath as it's creating the space inside your body and all the way to the back of your spine. The exhale, allow the front body to feel heavy, rooted down toward the floor. Each time you inhale, feel your spine long, all the way to the back of your neck, to the crown of the head. The exhale, letting go, feel that heaviness on your armpit, your arms down toward the floor as gravity brings you down towards the earth. Let your breath begin to growing deeper and longer with the inhale. Softness and emptiness on the exhale. Continue a few more rounds like that. Then begin to scan through your whole body. See whether you feel any discomfort, even in this pose. If you feel discomfort, you can come up and bend at the elbow and then rock yourself forward and maybe shifting it back or get out of the pose. Find yourself the comfort and safe space, making modification or adjustment you may need throughout your whole practice. Listening to your body, creating that safe and sacred space for yourself. Try not to judge yourself or comparing yourself with somebody's. In the next couple breaths, taking your time to set up the intention of your practice. What is it that's meaningful for you today? What is the purpose to be here? Slowly find your way back to your natural breath. When you're ready, breathing in, press to your hands. Coming up by draw the chest forward. Lift the front of the chest to ease the tension. Breathing out, shift that tailbone back, lengthen your arm, bend the elbow, forehead down. Inhale, rock forward. This time, bring your knee towards the center. Hip width apart and walking your hands back, coming up into your kneeling. Breathing in, arm forward and up. Breathing out, twisting to your left side, right arm forward, left arms back. Inhale, draw both arms forward and up. Squeeze your tailbone down towards the back of your knee. Lift the chest up. Exhale, left arm forward, right arms back, twisting over to your right. Inhale, bring both arms forward and up. Exhale, circle the arms behind your back. Press your fingertips towards the sacrum area. Elbow begin to draw toward the center as you open up the front of your sternum. Then gently squeeze into your inner thighs and buttock. Inhale, lift the chest up gently without going to the full expression, but just feeling the front of your body stretch. And exhale, bring your chin down toward your chest. Try it again. Breathing in, lift the chin up toward the ceiling. Draw the chest up. Roll the elbow toward the center. Hug your shoulder blade in. Exhale, slowly release. Then begin to sliding your hands in front of your thigh. Open your knee wide. Find your child pose once again. On your next inhale, then walking both hands all the way to your right side. Option, left hand can be on top of the right wrist. Feel like you're trying to shift your left hip away from your left shoulder so that you're lengthening the left side of your body. Breathing in back to the center, noticing the difference. Exhale, both hands over to your left side. Right hands on top of the left wrist is an option. Once again, draw your shoulder away from your hips with shoulder move forward, hips moving back. Inhale back to the center. Find that balance and center, then press your hands back up into your tabletop, knee underneath your hip, your wrist underneath your shoulder. Breathing in, tailbone up toward the sky, drop your belly down, reaching your heart forward, press to your palm. If you're hyperextension into your elbow, slightly turn your palms away to bring your elbow crease forward. As you exhale, tuck the tailbone down, draw the navel in toward the spine, rounding your back up, chin toward your chest, cat pose. One more time, inhale, lift the chest up. Press to your hand, lengthening the front of your body. Breathing out, contracting, engaging your midline. Then slowly bring your spine back into your neutral. Shift the weight toward your left knee, breathing in, right leg behind. Press the heel back, lengthening and lift the chest forward. Gently squeeze into that right glute, balancing yourself in both hands. Exhale, turn the head to your right side as you begin to draw your knee toward your right elbow. Inhale, extending, lengthening. Breathing out, contracting, knee towards the elbow, head turn to your right to ease the tension in your neck and shoulder. One more time, breathing in and breathing out. Open that knee out wide, then releasing that right foot down. Turn the gaze to your right side to see your heel in line with your hip. If not, either move your foot forward or move it back. Breathing in, draw your right arms out and up toward the ceiling to twisting your whole torso to your right side. Press your right heel away from your right hip. Allow that open up the front of your chest. Exhale, thread the needle and reaching through to your left side. One more time, inhale, arms out and up. Exhale, reaching through. Then slowly bring your right hand to your hip. Lift your torso up. Inhale, left arm toward the ceiling. Exhale, side bending to your right side into your gate pose. If your left shoulder collapsing, bring the elbow back, focusing on lengthening that whole left side of your body. Inhale back to the center, releasing both hands down. Then begin to draw your right knee back to find your table. When your body is ready, shift the weight toward your right knee. Breathing in, extending left leg behind, lift the chest forward. Keep your pelvis level. It's about the length, not the height. Gently squeeze into your left glute. Exhale, left knee, left elbow, turn the head to your left side. Inhale, reaching left leg away. Exhale, contracting at the belly as you bring your knee forward. One more time, breathing in, breathing out. Releasing that left foot down toward the floor, adjusting your foot. Turn your torso forward, lengthening to the crown of the head. Inhale, left arm open out to the side, up toward the ceiling, expanding the front of your chest, particularly from the sternum to the left collarbone. Allow the gaze to be up toward the ceiling. Exhale, thread the needle, reaching through over to your right. Inhale, open up, let the arm fall back to where it wants to be. Exhale, thread the needle. Then releasing left hand to your left hips, bring your torso up. Inhale, right arm toward the ceiling. Exhale, side bending to your left side, lengthening from your hip toward your shoulder. Noticing the side body, your intercostal muscle reaching up. Deep breath in, breathing out, slowly release. Bring your hands down toward the floor one at a time. Draw your knee back, walking both hands forward. Elbow and forearm rest on the floor into your puppy pose. Stay here for a breath or two to let your body surrender down, reflecting your practice and listening to your body. Breathing in and walking your hands back to find your table. Tuck in the toe, inhale, lift the knee off from the ground, tailbone up toward the sky, downward facing dog. If it's too much for your shoulder, you can step your foot slightly forward, adjusting until you find a very nice upside down V shape that you feel comfortably. Then slowly bend one knee at a time, paddling to your feet to ease off the tension behind your leg. At the same time, creating the range of motion into your ankle joint, knee, and hips. Then slowly pause right here. Bend both knee, eye looking forward. Inhale, walking both feet forward toward your hand, hinging from the hips, bending your knee. Standing forward fold. When your body ready, then tilt the crown of the head down toward the floor. If you're noticing that you have dizziness or low blood pressure, bring your head up above your heart by bringing your hands on tops of the thigh. Lift your head up, focusing on press your thigh bone back, navel in toward the spine. If you're feeling good, you have an option to grab the block to help lengthening your arm so that you can relaxing your head, neck, and shoulder down toward the floor. Or option to grab your leg onto an opposite elbow. Nodding yes. Or let your torso gently sway side to side no. Standing forward fold, allow the blood to flow back down to your heart and your head. When you're ready, then releasing both hands, bring both hands to your hips. Inhale halfway up, chest parallel toward the floor. Then slowly shift the weight toward your heel, tilt your tailbone down, squeezing your inner thigh, breathing in, rising up into your mountain pose. Draw the arms out, reaching it up toward the sky and allow the palms to touch. Exhale, hands right in front of your heart. Try it again. Inhale, arms out, reaching it up toward the sky. Exhale, hands right in front of your heart. Bend your knees, sinking the tailbone down. Shift the weight towards your heel. Bring your knee back behind your toe. Chair pose. Deep breath in. Breathing out slowly. Bring the left elbow to the outside of your right thigh or the left hand outside your right thigh, right hand behind into a twisting position. Allow the chest and torso to turn to your right side. Inhale back to the center, arm forward or hands into a prayer position. Exhale, twist your left side, either elbow on tops of the thigh or right hand outside your left leg, left hand behind. Let the twisting come from your waistline up. Lift the sternum up toward the ceiling. Roll that shoulder up. Breathing in back to the center, arm forward. Press down to your heel, lift the arms up, palms meet. Exhale, hands right in front of your heart and pause. Checking in with your breath and your heart rate. To bring your heart rate down, soft blow the air out through your mouth and let your exhale be empty. Inhale, slowly breathing in, spreading that breath throughout your whole body. Exhale, find that softness. Noticing where you feel the sensation and vibrating inside your body. When you're ready, then open up your arms. Breathing in, draw the arms out, reaching it up toward the sky. Right hand is going to grab into your left wrist, lengthening both sides equally. Hug your waistline in, bring your tailbone behind your heel. Exhale, side bending to your right side. Reaching and open up from the back of your heel to the outside of your heel, up along your leg to your torso. Exhale, releasing back to the center and releasing your arm. Left hand grab into your right wrist. Inhale, lifting right arms up. Exhale, side bending to your left side. Reaching your shoulder away from your hip. Find the space that you create. Breathing in back to the center. Exhale, roll your arms behind. Interlace the hands behind. Open the front of your chest. Allow your sternum to open, then tilt the chin up. Exhale, chin down toward your chest. Feel the back of your neck lengthening. Breathing in, roll your left ear toward your left shoulder. Exhale, back to the center. Inhale, right ear, right shoulder. Exhale, back to the center. Releasing your arms, inhale, lift both shoulders up toward your ear and exhale, side it out and drop it down. Couple more times until you find at ease. Then slowly step your feet slightly wide. We're gonna work into creating the front of your chest and open up the area of your chest area through the breath that with the 3 inhale and 1 exhale. If you like, you can come out with the sounds of ha when you empty the air out from your stomach all the way to the midline, your channel to the back of your throat. So it's going to look like this. I'm going to show it to you first. So it will be like this. Ha. Ha. So it's a short 3 inhale with a long exhalation. We're going to completing this with 5 cycles of breath. So when you're ready, softening to your knee, bend your elbow, lift the elbow up at the shoulder height, but not lift the elbow toward your ear. So relax into your elbow and shoulder. When you're ready, in a 3, 2, 1. Ha! 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 And take an inhale. Exhale, ha, and come back. Feel that front of your chest expanding, softening, and letting go. Then we'll come to the balance pose. With your feet hip-width apart, you have a choice today to either do 3 pose or into a figure 4 where you lift it up with the ankle on tops of the thigh. So choose the option that works for you. Relaxing your arms and leg. See where you like to go. Find the wall so that you can lean and touch to the wall. When you're ready, meet me in your mountain pose or Tadasana and find that stillness. Hands to your hips. Breathing in, rock forward towards the ball of the foot. Lift the heel off from the floor. Press to your big toe. If you feel like your foot gonna roll out to the side, strengthening to your ankle joint. Keep holding and holding right there. And exhale, lower your heel down, flex that toe towards your knee. Lift to the arch and the tops of the feet to strengthening your arch area. When you're ready, looking 20 feet forward, down toward the floor, and very slowly letting all the 10 toes down toward the floor. Shift the weight toward your right foot. Inhale, lift your left heel, bend your left knee. Exhale, turn left knee out to the side. Keep your hips square in line with your shoulder. Bring your heel toward your right ankle. Stay here into your three pose. Or move your left foot along the way without pressing to any joint. If you choose figure four, you will bending your right knee gently and crossing your left ankle on tops of the right thigh. Flex your toe toward your knee. In either way that you choose, whether you bring your hands in front of your heart, open up the arms out wide, or reaching it up toward the ceiling. Find yourself balanced. Continue to breathe. Allow yourself to connecting to your breath. Softening and grounding down towards your right foot. Find that stability. Either three pose or figure four is about hip opening. One more breath, breathing in, breathing out, releasing your head and foot down. Feel the effect of balance. Noticing the difference between your right foot and left foot. Then checking it out, maybe twisting side to side, lift the opposite heel off from the floor. When you're ready, then come back to your mountain pose, feet hip width apart, softening to your body, roll your shoulder back, soft bending your knee. Hands to your hip, gazing down toward the floor, find a still point. Shift the weight toward your left foot, inhale, bend your right knee, lift right heel. Exhale, turn the knee out to the side, right heel, left ankle. Option, bend your left knee more, crossing that right ankle on top of the left thigh, sinking the tailbone down to find your standing pigeon or figure four. Choose your arm position when you're ready without waiting for my cue. Then continue to hold to your pose, whether three pose or figure four. Let your breath be steady and smooth. One more breath here. Breathing in, breathing out, slowly release. Let go of your hands, checking arms, leg out. Then come to the tops of the mat, feet hip width apart. Breathing in, softening to your knee, draw the arms out, reaching it up toward the sky. Exhale, bending the knee, hinging forward from the hips, leading with your heart forward, fold down toward the floor. Inhale, halfway up, hands either to your shin bone or your thigh bone. Press the thigh bone back, lift the tailbone away from your heel, chest parallel toward the floor. Noticing the sensation behind your leg. Exhale, releasing the hands down, shift the weight toward your left foot, step right foot back, bring the heel down, turn the toe out to the side. Left hands on tops of the left thigh, open the arms out wide to an opposite direction, warrior two. Most important thing is about your left foot. Bring your knee either slightly behind your ankle or on top of the ankle. Point your knee forward. A lot of time your knee roll in, press to the pinky edge. Using the heel to root it down toward the floor and draw the heel apart, engaging the inner thigh muscle, squeezing that inner thigh. Squeeze your buttock, softening to your arms and lengthening the arms to an opposite direction. Inhale, straight the leg, lift the arms up, hug your waistline in, your torso in between your hip. Keep your legs straight. The back arm or the right hand is going to grab into your left wrist. As you exhale, tilting your torso back towards your right heel or the back of the room, so that the front body, the rib cage are open up and expanding into a reverse triangle pose. Feel that lengthening to the left side of your body. Noticing the strong of your leg as you press the heel apart. Inhale, releasing the arms, open up the arms out wide, but keep your legs straight. Begin to shift your shoulder, left shoulder forward, right hip back,
and press from your right hip down to your right heel. Exhale, release, bring your torso back in between your hips. Try it again. Inhale, shift left shoulder forward, right hip back and down to the heel until you find that edge. Then slowly, first option, left hand grab into your thigh area. With the right hand behind your back, roll your shoulder up toward the ceiling or lift the right arms up. Those who want more, then begin to sliding that left hands along your leg down toward the floor. Rather than collapsing your torso down, thinking about lengthening your torso towards the crown of the head. Lifting the rib cage on your left side away from your thigh bone. Deep breath in, breathing out, bending your left knee, cartwheel the arms down toward the floor. Lower the right knee down, then sliding your left foot back to bring your knee down into your table. Inhale, walking both hands forward, elbow down toward the floor into your puppy pose. Take a rest and pause right here to find that clarity in your practice. As you pause, you begin to feel your body and noticing your breath. Relaxing with each exhale to sinking your body down, slender towards the earth. Breathing in, walking your hands back to find your table. Inhale, tuck in the toe, lift the knee off from the ground, tailbone up toward the sky, downward facing dog. Bend your knee, eye looking forward, walking your feet forward toward your hands, standing forward fold. Inhale, halfway up, hands to your thigh bone. Lift your chest up, half forward fold. Exhale, releasing both hands down, shift the weight toward your right foot, step left foot back, heel down, toe turning out 45 degrees. Right hands on tops of the right thigh, lift your torso up. Checking in that the right knee bending and point forward. Then open up the arms out wide to an opposite direction. It's not about lifting the arm, it's about lengthening, reaching it away from your shoulder. Inhale, press down to your feet, squeeze your inner thigh, lift your torso and arms up. Then left hand's gonna grab into your right wrist, exhale, bending back toward your left heel. So the right side of your body are open up toward the ceiling, the space into that rib cage. Reverse triangle pose. Deep breath in, breathing out, open up the arms out wide, keep your legs straight, lengthening to your torso. Breathing in, shifting right shoulder forward, left hip back down to your heel. Exhale, bring your torso back between your hips. One more time, inhale, reaching forward as if you're trying to grabbing my hand. Once you find that edge, drop your right hands down, either grab to your thigh and bring the left arms behind, or option, bring it up toward the ceiling. Thinking about side bending, but rather than you collapsing down towards the gravity of the earth, you fight against it by lift the bottom rib cage up, engaging your oblique muscle. Triangle pose, Trikonasana. One more breath, breathing in, breathing out, bend your knee, cartwheel both arms down toward the floor, lower your left knee down, sliding right foot back, bring your knee together into your table. Rock your hips side to side, ease off all the tension. When you're ready, then tuck in the toe, lift the knee off from the ground, tailbone up toward the sky, downward facing dog. Paddling your feet couple times, ease off all that tension to the back of your leg. Then pause here in your downward facing dog. Breathing in, shifting the shoulder forward on tops of the wrist toward the top of the push-up or plank pose. Exhale, knee down toward the floor, kneeling plank, uncurling your toe. Breathing in, exhale, bend the elbow, lower the chest down toward the floor, Chaturanga Dandasana. Stay right here, begin to peel your shoulder and chest away from the floor. Keep your elbow towards your rib cage, Cobra pose. Option, next inhale, pressing to your hand, lengthening your arms, roll the shoulder back and down, upward facing dog. Then slowly release everything down toward the floor, turn the cheek to one side, doesn't matter what side. Let go of your arms, bring your arm along the side of your body. Feel yourself at ease down toward the floor. Let your body melting down with each exhale. If you're still holding and gripping somewhere, release. Bend your knee, bring the sole of the foot up toward the ceiling, circle your ankle. Reverse the circle. Point and flex the toe. Then roll your knee side to side, ease off all the tension in your lower back. Pause right here. See whether you can bring your chin on top of the mat and begin to bring your heel closer to your buttock. First option, hands right behind your sacrum with the bent elbow. Breathing in, peeling your chin, shoulder, and chest away from the floor and squeeze your buttock, press your hip bone down toward the floor. Just lengthening to the front body. Next option, bring your hands to grab into your foot one at a time. Draw that chest forward. Relax into your quadricep. Bow pose, Dhanurasana. One more breath, breathing in, breathing out, release everything down toward the floor, turn the cheek to the opposite side. Letting go. When your body ready, bend your knee one more time. Roll side to side or crisscross your leg like European windshield wiper. Slowly press the tops of the feet down toward the floor, chin on tops of the mat, hands underneath your shoulder. Breathing in, press down to your hands, bend the knee, coming up into your table. Then slowly shift your tailbone towards the heel, hands to your knee and rising up into your sitting. Roll the hip to one side, extending the leg out down toward the floor. Begin to extending right leg away, bend your left knee. See whether you need to bring the block to supporting underneath your left knee or not, if your left knee is up high. Then begin to roll to one sitting bone side to side to grab the flesh away from your body. Now find your sitting bone rooted down evenly on both sides. Breathing in, draw your arm forward and up. Exhale, hinging forward from the hips down toward the floor into your half butterfly. Engaging your right leg muscle, press down to your heel, flexing your toe. Then slow motion on your next exhale, begin to walking both hands over to your right side. Begin to feel that stretch into the left side of your body. Option to bring your left hand to the outside of your right leg. Turn the gaze to your right side, relaxing your neck and shoulder. If you want more, flex your toe toward your knee. Inhale, slowly coming back. Then right hand to the outside of the left knee, left hands behind. Inhale, lengthening your torso, and exhale, twisting and rotating your chest over to your left side. Gently squeezing into your belly, detoxification of your internal organ. Then slowly releasing both hands down toward the floor. Lift your right sitting bone up. Roll your big toe down toward the floor. Inhale, press down to your left knee, left shin bone, lift the hips up. Then draw the right arms away from your right leg, stretching that right side of your body. If you want, lift the chest up toward the ceiling. Breathing in, breathing out, slowly release. Bring your hips down, bend both knees, pause and feel. When you're ready, then extending left leg, bend your right knee, bring the right sole of the foot inside your left thigh. Lift your sitting bone up and down, rock side to side, adjusting until you find that confident ease. Then torso in between your hips, inhale, lift the arms up. Exhale, hinging forward from the hips, anchor down toward your left heel, hands down toward the floor. Lengthening to the crown of the head, relaxing to your torso. Try not to round your shoulders, so lift the chest forward, look towards the tops of the mat. Activating your left leg, flexing your toe, press that heel down. So feel that stretch behind your left leg as well. Continue to breathe. On your next exhale, begin to walk in both hands toward your left foot. Slow motion, begin to bring your left hand to the outside of your leg and the right hand as well if you can. Then turn the head over to your left side. Feel that right side of your body stretching, particularly the upper back, the shoulder area. Relaxing to that face and jaw. Breathing in, walking the hands back. Lift your torso up to bring your left hand to the outside of the right knee, right fingertips behind, down toward the floor. Inhale, lengthening and reaching up tall first, not leaning back, so shift forward. And exhale, twisting by draw your right shoulder away from your hips. So spinal rotation from your waistline up. On the next exhale, press both hands down toward the floor, leaning towards the right side. Lift the left hips, roll the left big toe down toward the floor. As you press into your hands, inhale, roll toward your chin bone on your right side. Lift your hips and torso up. Draw the left arms away from your left hip. Find that left side of your body lengthening. Open up to the armpit, lift toward the ceiling. Breathing in, exhale, release everything down toward the floor. Bending your knee. Then open the leg wide. Let the leg roll in and out to release all the tension. Pause right here, then begin to bending your knee one at a time. Bring the sole of the foot towards one another. Lift your knee up and down, rock your sitting bone side to side. Option hands down underneath your pinky, lengthening to your torso, lengthening to your arm. Exhale, hinging forward from the hips, press your elbow towards your inner thighs or your calf area. Bring your chest forward just enough that you feel the stretch but not the pain. Baddha Konasana or bow ankle pose. Maybe closing your eyes so that you let the sensation guiding you, whether you want more or you need to be backing off. Allow yourself to find the fine line that you're balancing between the edge of the sensation. One more breath, breathing in. Exhale, releasing the hands underneath your knee. Roll your knee towards the center. Walk your feet forward and let your torso fall down. Letting go. Find yourself at ease. Then begin to slowly rising back up. Slow motion, grabbing the block. Put it to the tops of the mat towards the crown of the head. Scooting forward and find your way to roll down toward the floor. If you're protecting your back, then you roll to the side and bring your torso down. Or slowly bend your elbow, releasing the whole back down toward the floor. Then bring that thigh bone toward your rib cage. Lengthening the whole back body that you feel the whole back imprinting down towards your mat, particularly the area around your shoulder blade. Roll gently side to side to massaging your back. Breathing in, extending right leg out down toward the floor, lengthening and stretching. And as you exhale, press your navel down toward the spine down toward the floor. Then we switch side, inhale, extending left leg out, then draw the right knee toward your chest, lengthening to your left leg. So trying to work on your abdominal. If you want to add more, then lifting head, neck, and shoulder, or keep your torso down toward the floor but extending the leg up toward the ceiling. Then exhale, switch, lift the left leg up, extending right leg, hands right behind your left thigh. Continue a few more rounds of that. And if you want more, then lifting head, neck, and shoulder off from the floor, navel in toward the spine. Focusing on your breath. Give me 2 more breaths. Then slowly bending both knees. If you lift head, neck, and shoulder, releasing it down. Open the arms out wide at the shoulder height level. Bring both feet down toward the floor. Bend your knee. Allow your feet to be about mat width apart. Breathing in, exhale, roll both knees over to your right side. Keep your left shoulder down so that it's a twisting to ease the tension off towards your lower back and spine. If you want more, bring your right ankle on top of the left thigh. Finding that grounding. See whether you like to move your arms, whether it's bring it up to goalpost arm or lift it up towards the crown of the head. Trying to press your right shoulder down. One more breath, breathing in, breathing out. Slowly bring your arms back first, then roll your left knee up, followed by the right. Can you feel the difference? Then open the arms out wide at the shoulder height level. Exhale, roll both knees over to your left side. Relaxing your right shoulder down. If you want to add on, then bring left ankle on top of the right thigh. Once you find your twisting position, relaxing more toward your spine, let the front of your chest open up by drawing your right arm slightly away from your body. See whether you like to move your arm into a different position and noticing what has shifted and changed. What made the sensation good for you? One more breath, breathing in, breathing out, uncrossing your leg, roll your knee back up one at a time. Bending your knee, grabbing one block. Breathing in, press down to your feet, lift the hips up, then sliding the block right behind your sacrum, the flat area. Then begin to relaxing down towards your back area, particularly your shoulder blade. If that feels good, then begin to extending the leg out down toward the floor, relaxing to your thigh bone and open the front of your chest. Point the toe up towards your ceiling and flex it toward your knee. Inhale, then point the toe forward, stretching to the tops of the feet. Open up the space into the tops of your ankle, shin bone, thigh bone, hip flexor. Exhale, flex that toe. So it's only your leg that you're flexing back and forth, not flexing into your spine. So lock into your core, squeeze into your buttock. Keep your hips and body stable. Pause right here and let your toe turn the way it wants to be so that you're relaxing more. Option to reaching the arms up towards the crown of the head and stretching arms length to an opposite direction. Exhale, begin to bring your arms back, bend your knee one at a time. Hands grabbing into the block. See whether you need to adjusting to find the comfort into your back and sacrum area. Breathing in, lift your left foot up, bend your left knee, then reaching the left leg up toward the ceiling, then followed by the right. Let the blood flow from your feet down to your belly, heart, and head, to calming your nervous system into your legs up pose. Staying right here are those who want to go into a half shoulder stand or proud pose, then point the toe towards the crown of the head. Hands can be supporting right behind your sacrum. Option, hands can be grabbing right behind your leg. Whatever that brings your comfort and ease. Releasing all that tension. Let the blood reverse the flow. Releasing all the liquid from your feet down to your body. Give me one more breath, breathing in, breathing out, bend your knee one at a time, then lower the foot down toward the floor. Pause. Inhale, lift the hips up, bring the block away, lower your sacrum down, let your back rest here for a breath or two. When you feel ready, then begin to draw your knee towards your armpit, just doing one side. Choose the side you like and begin to press your thigh bone toward your rib cage. Hands can be right behind your thigh or grabbing into your calf, your ankle, or the right hand or the left hand is going to grab at the outside edge of your foot into your half happy baby pose. Trying to draw your knee away. Keep your lower back and sacrum down. Allow that back to rest and unwind. Breathing in, breathing out, slowly release, lower that foot down. Then we switch to the opposite side by drawing the opposite knee back to your armpit, so the foot up toward the ceiling. Hands right behind your thigh or grabbing into your ankle or the outside edge of your foot. Noticing the difference between your left side and right side. There's nothing wrong if one side is easier than the other. Just begin to notice and know your body well. One more breath, breathing in, breathing out, slowly release. Grabbing the block into both hands. Then slowly bring that block underneath your thigh. Extending the leg out down toward the floor and let your femur bone fall back into the socket to ease the tension into your lower back. Lengthening your leg down toward the floor. And find your way to your relaxation. Bring your arms slightly away from your body. Let your eyes softly close. Surrender yourself down towards the earth. The time to give your body a rest, to relax, to unwind, to allow your parasympathetic nervous system to kick in, the rest to digest. This is the time for you to be here and to be now. Nothing to do, nowhere to go. Giving your body a love and care. Continue to breathe and follow your breath inside your body. Let the in-breath filling up with all the positive energy. The out-breath is the letting go so that you find your journey to your deep relaxation. Begin to draw your awareness back towards your body. Using your hands to grab the block away underneath your thigh. Let your body resting down toward the floor. When you're ready to move, then wiggle into your toes, your hands, and let the head slowly turn side to side. Inhale, extending the arms up all the way to the crown of the head. Find the space inside your body. Exhale, bend the knee one at a time. See whether you like to bring that knee up towards your chest, hands on top of the knee. Gently roll yourself side to side. The next time you roll to your right side using the bottom arm to supporting head, neck, and shoulder. Draw that knee up towards your chest. When your body ready, using the top hand to press yourself back up into your sitting position. Closing your eye, scanning through your whole body. Can you find a space into your spine area? Do you noticing any change into the quality of your breath? What is it that in your mind at this moment? Taking your time to find that union of body, breath, and mind together so that you can find ease and peace to your life and into your everyday living. Breathing in, draw the arms out, reaching it up toward the sky and allow the palms to touch. Exhale, hands right in front of your heart and we bow forward. Namaste. Thank you so much for joining this practice. Have a wonderful day.